Now from downtown Cleveland. Stepping into the box. Charlie Blackmon.
Center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Blackmon going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone. So striding forward now, J.D. Martinez. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Line drive snagged on a short hop. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. He's set, here it comes. And a breaking ball stays outside. Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. And this is past him at third, down the line. It's a fair ball. And he'll reach second now with one away. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Giancarlo Stanton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopper to short. And there's out number two. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Lindor takes it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Blackmon.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And there are two away now. Striding in, Chris Bryant. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. A ball and no strikes. Bryant can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitcher's hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the... And the throw is in time to get him to retire the... Striding into the box, Gary Sanchez. And he'll face Carlos Carrasco to get the inning underway. Little dribbler up the third baseline. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Now at the plate, Corey Seager.
Number 5.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Blackmon. One away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. Moving under it, Bryant. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. So here now is the pitcher, Stephen Wright.
The pitcher, number 35.
Popped him up.
Stephen
Posada has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
The 0-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. And he misses there. 1-2. Now the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Matthew Sikafus. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. No balls and a strike to count. Check swing grounder to the right side. Gonna be a tough play. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play.
Batting sixth.
From the stretch. And a strike as he waves through a knuckleball. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckler, and now there are two gone. Here's the first pitch to him. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Sikafus, the runner at first with two gone. This pitch is popped up. And no one will get this one. A bouncer up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Jorge Posada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Two men are on with two men out. And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind two strikes.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing.
And the center fielder is under its. Ready for another chance. Charlie Blackmon, second at bat for him. And remember, he led off the ball game with that home run to get this offense going. Mejia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. And that's the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cody Bellinger. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. Two out, nobody on. Pulled toward right center field. Bryant is after it. And the inning is over. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Carlos Carrasco, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Carlos Carrasco.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So here's Francisco Lindor now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Francisco
Lays off 1-0.
Lindor.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. There to play it is Phillips on to first, and there are two down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Charlie Blackmon.
And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
So far, this has been a very good outing for this guy. Listen, he doesn't have the best stuff, but what he needs to do, and he's doing it right now, throwing strikes early, trying to initiate a lot of contact. The more pitches that the hitters see off this guy, the better chance they have to go ahead and square something up. So he needs to continue to attack early and get some quick outs, attack the strike zone on the first and second pitch.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count.
And the throw to first is there. Striding in once again, Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Here's the 0-1. Now a big swing, and this ball is crushed out to deep center field. Gone to lead off the inning. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Little dribbler down the line, but that one rolls foul. Base is empty here with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 pitch. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Bryant is there, 1 away. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a swing and a ground ball. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. Here's Corey Seager. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lined into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, Brandon Phillips. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. He's outside for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Ready now, Stephen Wright. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Blackman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
The batter, number 28.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Nolan Arenado. Ball 1.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
There's a good knuckleball. Got it by him for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a knuckleball ties him in knots there, and that's the first out. Now at the plate, Matthew Zicafus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a half swing here on the pitch inside, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the home plate umpire. Strike 2. Got him. And he's safe. Here's Joey Gallo now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Joey
Low for
Gallo.
ball 1. Now the 1-0. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Charlie Blackmon. 1 for 2 with a solo shot that came back in the first inning. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Mejia is right there, and it's a very quick out, number 1. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Mejia is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the digging in, Francisco Mejia. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Bouncer to the left side, taken in by Gregorius. And there's one down now. So one away here with the bases empty. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada. Ground ball foul down the left side. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Posada behind a ball and 2 strikes. Hit in the air out to left. Stanton has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. At the plate, Carlos Carrasco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run. So it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the 0-1. Gets a small piece near the plate. Foul ball, strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Ready for another chance? Gary Sanchez. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
3-1 to him now. 2 out, nobody on. Now a check swing, but that's in. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. And the inning begins with a quick out number one. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was a ground out victim last time up. A windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes on 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon's after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Digging in to try it again, Chris Bryant. It was a walk in his last trip. Popped him up. Bellinger is there to make the catch, and the side is. Here's Corey Seager. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Right side hit hard. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And stepping in, the second baseman, Brandon Phillips. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Blackmon. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Striding in once again, Stephen Wright. He flew out in his last at-bat. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. But he'll just play a little cat and mouse as he looks him back. Seager, base runner at first with 1 out. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back easily. Running yet again for second. Pitch inside, the throw, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now he'll step off and rethink this. Grounded back up the middle. Zickafoose comes up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
First delivery to him on the way. And a swing and a miss at a ball in the dirt.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Lifted down the line in left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time.
Well, the play's been made, and that leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Brad Hand has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Brad Hand.
Curtis Granderson is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. High pop-up. Hand is there. But it's the first baseman that gets there to haul it in. And that's the first out of the inning.
Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Ready for another shot now. Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And it's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Line drive to center field. Blackman is there. 2 gone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Wade Davis takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first. Here it comes, 1-0. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Martinez is off at first with 2 away. 3-2 now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Zicafus moving to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Back up the middle. Phillips ranging to his right, and that's out number 1. Into the box now, Jorge Posada. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Liner in there for a base hit. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Wade Davis. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Nelson Cruz will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is fouled. Grounded to short. Phillips for 1. On to first, it's a double play. Nate Jones enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. He's set and the pitch. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 misses for the second ball. The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here now the 2-2. Softly hit toward the hole. To his left, Lindor. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Hit on the ground to short. And there's out number 2. Here's Corey Seager. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Corey Seager.
Pulled toward right center field. Bryant on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Now here's his swing and a bouncing ball for the second baseman, Phillips. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Granderson going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Chris Bryant now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.